It's that time of year again. Reach Records Summer 21 playlist, where the biggest label in Christian hip hop puts out a compilation of songs from some of their artists, some artists from the community, and we get to digest it, critique it, pick some of our favorites. And with stuff like this, it's all subjective. There's some people I wish were on here that aren't on here, and it being Reach Records, the quality, at least from like a production mixing side, is always going to be good. But first off, one thing I really noticed was a rock influence on this. It seems like a lot of tracks have some sort of rock influence in a way. I mean, we see that in mainstream hip hop as well, just culturally hip hop and rock mixing. So in a way, it's not a surprise, but it's definitely shown. I was really hoping 350 would be on here, or maybe even Swayze, but there's a few names that I didn't even know about that are on here, so I guess that's good either way. Cool to see Miles Minnick getting his props. Also cool to see another female, Portia Love, on here. Now, I've listened to it a few times through the whole thing, and for me, there's not a standout track, at least yet, so some of it has some growing to do for me. Really cool to see Indie Tribe on here. Not gonna lie, look, I love the Indie Tribe guys. Their verses were great, but when I heard the instrumental, I thought I was listening to like we're watching High School Musical. There's these rap kids in the music class, and they have a scene in the movie where they're rapping and stuff. I don't know, just the background, with the trumpets or whatever it is. It just reminded me of that.
UNITY. Another 5-letter word that means the same thing. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3 plus me. Monkeys in the barrel.
John Keith, no big deal, killed it on the main verses. Mowgli's, kind of almost rock interlude hook thing was cool. One track that's going to take some growing for me is 1K Few Roller Coaster. Wasn't feeling that one as much. Just a little repetitive. It was cool. It'll take some time. I liked Hovey on this. Really going into his more, into his rock bag. My favorite song is Hectic so far, and also Tripoli's You Got It. It's great hearing Tripoli back. The vibe was super chill as well, so that was real cool. One thing I felt from the entire playlist, I don't know if I've been listening to too many Kanye snippets, but it felt almost too commercial in a way. I don't know if I can expand on that at all, but I don't know, maybe I've been listening to too many unfinished Kanye tracks or something. Production was tight though, it was crisp, everything mixed perfectly. Jude Barclay, that was one I was surprised about. The sound of the track was pretty sick. The kind of hook part kind of reminded me of Juice WRLD a bit. I think it's on the Travis Scott track, No Bystanders, at the start. But that was cool. I know Jude's whole thing is, kind of the, missing high school, missing your friends, girls broken my heart kind of vibe. Like, that's his thing. I don't know. I've been trying to get into Jude's music. I've been looking into it a bit over the last months, but it is a bit repetitive. I feel like I don't know how many girls have broken his heart or whatever, or if it's the same one, but I want to hear a bit more about Jude. I want to know his testimony. Let me know if there's some tracks from him that have that, because I'm keen for that. Down Too Long was a pretty cool song. The rest of it I'll have to give more of a listen. Obviously this is all subjective. There's just going to be some songs that I'm just not going to be into just because of taste. Let me know what your guys' favorites were.